Wonderful good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm your host Jochen Steiger from Commodity TV and in partnership, of course, with Dukascopy TV. And we have here Ripatch Gold out of Nevada, a development company in the gold space. And with me here is Bill Howald, the founder and CEO of the company. Bill, good day. Great to have you here.
Thanks so much for having me.
Ripatch Gold, can you give us a little bit of a short overview of the company? What are you doing? Where are you?
Sure, we're focused in Nevada in the United States.
And as we can see here,
it's one of
prominent
the
neighborhood.
major gold production areas of the world, right? Produces roughly 10% of the world's gold. We've got two project areas. The first one is along the Oriana Trend, and the second is out on the Cortez Trend. And along the Oriana Trend, we have a series of resources. We've just completed a PEA last year. Now we're driving towards a feasibility study that we anticipate that will be completed at the end of 2017, and the opportunity to bring our Lincoln Hill deposit online and into production towards the end of 2018. And so that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, perfect.
Right.
What are your value drivers now?
Well, right now, Lincoln Hill, is a very robust project. One of the things that we've decided to do is look at a sub $1,000 gold scenario for the deposit and the resource. And so we've actually done our PEA within Whittle Pit at $775 gold.
That's like nothing.
Exactly. I mean, we've decided that looking at the future for future gold prices to be higher for our business model to work is just not really a good business tactic. So we've decided to look more closely at $1,000, sub $1,000 gold prices to try to make a robust project. See if we can't make a mine at Lincoln Hill.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, the value drivers are really the fact that the deposit sticks out of the ground. It's got very good metallurgy. Our neighbors are the Rochester Silver Mine, which is a heap leach silver mine. And we've got very good metallurgy with both gold and silver there at our deposit.
Metallurgy, this is one of the key things which is important to you. And you said it, we see it here on the map, $775 per ounce in the pit. You said it already. Now you started with the phase 1 program, with the metallurgical program. You're now getting to phase 2. Can you elaborate a bit more on that?
Sure. We started out with phase 1 in our PEA just to see what the characteristics of the material was. In that metallurgical program, we came up with some very good recoveries for both gold and silver. You can see it on your screen there. That was based on 12 composites, 9 oxide and 3 sulfide. And what we see is very little difference between the sulfide and the oxide. And now we've used that information to complete the preliminary economic assessment, the PEA. And from that, we've decided that we're going to have a very simple operation. It's a run-of-mine type operation. So it's drill, blast, and haul. Waste material goes to a waste pile, and the ore would go to a leach pad. You would end up with chunks of material just however they were blasted. However, we know that our neighbor, the Rochester Silver Mine, they crush. And so they get up to 92% recovery. So we're using 64% recovery. They get 92 and they crush. So we're looking at the opportunity of putting a crusher in place. So we would drill, blast, haul, crush the ore, and that would go to the leach pad. And from that, we can see the opportunity that we would mine the same number of tons, but get up to 40% more ounces. Wow. So that could have a dramatic impact on the economics of the deposit, positive impact.
Yeah, and this combined maybe with a rising gold and silver price, it would be terrific.
Would be even better.
Fantastic. Here we see one of your fantastic drill samples, and with 20 grams gold and 13 grams of silver. I think that's quite a lot. Of course, that's not the average, that's for sure, but it shows a little bit, how good the rock is, right?
Yeah, well, that's right. I mean, this is, you can see the material is highly oxidized. It's got very good grades. One of the things that are the value driver at Lincoln Hill is you've got some of the highest grades at the surface. So you mine the highest grade ore blocks first. They're the first to the pad. So, it has a very good internal rate of return. Yeah. Right now, in our base case, we have about a 75% internal rate of return. So it's, again, as I said, a very dynamic and robust project.
Fantastic. Can you give us a little bit of an outlook, what you want to achieve still for 2015, but also 2016? Because you have a very strict program to go into production finally.
Yeah,
right?
That's right. I mean, we have things operating on a number of fronts. First and foremost is we're building the baseline material or data so that we can go into production. So we've got a very strong permitting program in place right now. That program, the initial permit will come in next spring, and we'll have a big infill drilling program, about 18,000 meters of drilling in the Lincoln Hill deposit, plus some exploration drilling at our two sites, one to the south at Independence Hill and another one about a kilometer to the west at Gold Ridge. And then in addition to that, we'll do a bulk sample. That'll be our phase 3 metallurgical program. That'll be a bulk sample collected off the hill. So that should be quite interesting and fun, actually, to see a blast on Lincoln Hill itself.
Absolutely.
And then just to keep things kind of spicy, if you will, we have some exploration upside at our projects along the Cortez Trend.
Final question, how do you finance all that? Because you have a royalty stream?
Well, we're a fully financed company, right? We have a royalty that comes in. We make about $1 million US per quarter at current gold and silver prices. And so that pays for everything. So
fantastic. So you mustn't touch shareholders' money, you mustn't touch the money in the bank.
Nope, we're actually a profit center. We're actually adding money to the bank.
I like the profit center, perfect. Bill, thank you very much for that. And I look forward to report some more. And good results, of course, of the drilling then next year, and hope to have you soon back here in Geneva.
Great, thanks so much for having me.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, well, you heard it, that was Bill Howald, the founder and CEO of Ripatch Gold. Well, most importantly, in those times, the company is fully funded, and they have a royalty stream which is coming every quarter around $1 million, so they can pay easily their work programs in their G&A. And so for that sense, really healthy company, and they have over 1 million ounces of gold already in the resources, and hopefully will be by 2018 then in production. As you heard it, it's quite unusual that a company does a PEA at $775 an ounce gold. So we will see. Very healthy project, very good management in Nevada. Gold for the future. Thanks and bye-bye. I'm your host, Jochen Steiger, in partnership with Dukascopy TV. See you soon and check out the company.